Hello Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini reading for the last week of February from the 22nd all the way through Sunday, February 28th. Advice for the week, general as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you and release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below, and I'll include a link to all of my self-created decks that will be featured here today, Capricorn. So let's start with these three. This is the Thinking Man Oracle Volume 1. We'll grab a card from the Woman's Intuition Oracle also. And then lastly, we'll grab a card from the He Said, She Said Oracle to see where the masculine and feminine are at together. So let's start with the masculine. And of course, cross watchers are absolutely welcome to this reading. So let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. What's your first message? So from the masculine, what are they thinking? I'm guided to this card here. This king wants his queen back. Look at that. So they want a reunion. They want you guys to get back together. So my feminines, are you on board? Are you on the same page? Let's take a look. From the Woman's Intuition here. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. So my feminines, where are you at? What are you thinking? I'm guided to this one. You can run, but you can't hide. You love me and you know it. So maybe, my feminines, you were dealing with a masculine who might have been a runner before. Okay? Maybe they're not wanting to run anymore because clearly they want to return. They want to come back. Okay. So let's grab a card from the He Said, She Said Oracle. So this deck does contain two messages. One for the masculine, one for the feminine. All right, I'm guided to this one here. He said, I love your smile. She said, you're the reason why I smile. That's beautiful. All right, so those are the focus cards to get things started for this reading, Capricorn. So let's add to this with some additional guidance from the Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn for the remaining days of February. So this king wants his queen back. And my feminine is basically saying it's like, you love me and you know it. So stop running away from your feelings. All right, let's see what else. What else, please, for Capricorn? We have gratitude. A message to thank the universe that it did good bringing us together in this lifetime. So just being overall very grateful to have connected with each other. We have chances. We take chances. We have to take risks in love. Sometimes we get burned. Sometimes we get stung. The key is to never stop taking chances. You never know. That last chance you take might be the one that leads you to the ultimate happiness. Absolutely. Look at this next card here. We have commitment. Maybe they weren't ready to commit before, Capricorn, or maybe you weren't. But I do feel that you guys might be on the same page at this point, wanting the same things, having the same vision for the partnership, ready to commit. This does say, who would have thought one day, one smile. There's that reference to a smile once again. They find your smile to be very attractive, very beautiful, and maybe that's how you see their smile too. And for the feminines, you're the reason why this masculine makes you smile. Wow. One person could change another's path. One smile. A shared vision, a shared destiny, a shared love that will last beyond this lifetime. I love it. That is what's presenting itself here. Okay, so let's add to this, Capricorn, with some guidance from the Silhouettes deck. What else do you need to know here? You love their smile, my feminines. Or the masculine. loves the feminine smile, and my feminine saying you're the reason why I smile. So our masculine here definitely wants a reunion with the feminine. What else, please, for Capricorn? We have untainted. Our love is pure, simple, and perfect. I'm grateful that we did not allow outside influences or interferences to contaminate our bond. You are the only one I need in my world, my life, my heart. These are some beautiful messages. We have beacon of hope. When you fail to see the light at the end of the tunnel, look for me. I will be there. Okay? And, you know, when life gets a little bit challenging and difficult, even when you guys are together, they want to tell you here, Capricorn, that they represent that light at the end of the tunnel for you to find your way. And maybe that is perhaps how you're feeling as well. We have landslide coming through. From that first moment I saw you, I knew my search was over. It was over. It was all downhill for anyone else who tried to capture my heart because you already caught it. This is somebody who wants you and nobody else will ever do. Some of you guys could have certainly been childhood sweethearts. That's coming through here as well. So you guys might have known each other since you were kids. And life had many twists and turns along the way. And here you guys are, ready to commit to this partnership perhaps. So you guys might have gone into separation to find your own way in life. And my feminines, you might have had a masculine who just wasn't ready to fall in love, which might have created a rift between the two of you. But, you know, from the masculine, this king wants his queen back, ready to commit. All right, so let's add some tarot to this. Let's see what else. I'm going to grab some cards from my tarot teacher deck. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Capricorn, what else? What else do we need to know? We do have the Two of Wands, but it was coming up in the reverse, so that's how I'm going to have to interpret this. Okay? So somebody might be afraid of change here. This can also be the fear of the unknown. Of course, none of us know what the future has in store. The interesting thing about the Two of Wands in the reverse is that somebody returns unexpectedly. That's what it represents. Okay, so you might find whoever you are in separation from, you guys will have a reunion and they come in unexpectedly. We've got the Magician here, so great card, a positive outcome. Things can still work out between the two of you. There is a reunion, a rekindled partnership that's possible. Taking a risk, you know, taking this chance when it comes to love. This is manifestation right here of your person, your life partner. And then you've got the Ace of Wands right here. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. Clarity, a breakthrough, a new beginning. Very successful energy with the Ace of Swords. So I kind of feel it more so for the masculine finally getting that breakthrough when it comes to how they saw this connection, the future, the feminine. They're in a much better position here, my feminines, making better decisions that could change their life as well as yours. They could have also taken this time to cut things and people out of their life that no longer serve a purpose there. That could have been prior relationships that they were in that they no longer wanted to invest their time in, and maybe that's where the delay is as far as you guys coming together. So you guys might have walked away from each other at one point and left this relationship. but we do have a masculine here coming in as this King of Cups. Very emotionally balanced, ready for love, knowing what they want, ready to offer that cup of love to the feminine. The King of Cups represents somebody who would be a very good husband, a good father figure. Caring, loving, strong, calm. That's all a part of the energy of the King of Cups. And then the Page of Cups brings in this very happy surprise for you, Capricorn. Maybe really unexpected. Unexpected is what I am getting from that. Who knows? For some of you, you might even hear from this person next week. Could get a proposal next week. So many unexpected things that could happen. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab some time frames here, Capricorn. And time frames, as you more than likely know, it's very difficult to pinpoint because time is constantly changing. It's fluid, you know, and everybody's got their own free will. I get asked all the time in readings, it's like, when is this going to happen? I could tell you when, but there's no guarantee that that's exactly when it's going to happen. That's just impossible. And anybody who tries to say that's going to happen right then, right there, at this moment, at this day, blah, 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 is bullshit. Nobody has the power to do that. Okay? So we can simply come up with potentials of when something might happen. So this is my time traveler oracle, guys. Let's go ahead and grab some potentials here as to when something might happen between you and your person, or if you have some other question in mind where you need a time frame. It doesn't have to just pertain to your love life. So go ahead and ask that question as I shuffle, and let's take a look at the time frames that present itself here. For the collective, for Capricorn. Angels and spirit guides, please. What are the time frames here? We've got the month of May coming up. I mean, really, that's not that far away from now. Okay. Let's see what else. Then we've got the month of July coming up as well. We've got next week for some of you, and it's interesting because this is the next card, February, which we're in. You know, we've got a week left in this month of February, so something significant might happen for some of you next week, which is exactly what this reading is focused on. All right, so those are some potential time frames as to when something might happen in your love life or just life overall. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and wrap it up here, Capricorn, with a message from my Heart Songs deck. Let's go ahead and grab one song for you that will represent the last week of February here. If you're not familiar with the song, see if you resonate with the lyrics. For Capricorn, please. There we go. The song is, I don't know what is up with this song. It keeps popping up in my readings. What's Love Got to Do With It by Tina Turner. Maybe somebody's a huge Tina Turner fan. I mean, the movie's great if you've ever seen it. So these are the lyrics from this card. It may seem to you that I'm acting confused when you're close to me. If I tend to look dazed, I've read it someplace I've got cause to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits, but whatever the reason, you do it for me. Whenever I see this particular song, it reminds me of somebody who's nervous. You know, they might look confused on the outside, but really on the inside, they're tripping themselves up a little bit. And it could be my masculines feeling this way, especially if they're getting ready, for example, to propose marriage here. You know, this commitment card. That could be for some of you. Okay, so who knows? There could be an unexpected form of communication, a happy surprise, good news that's coming in for you as soon as next week. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it made sense for you, that it helps you out in the upcoming days. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in as always, and I will see you next time. Take care.